All right. This is a setup for the static equilibrium lab, or what I'm kind of calling like the engineering lab, just having some fun with it. First, let me, I guess, explain this. This is kind of the detailed stuff right here. So you guys are going to make these strings, like I said, cut them 30 centimeters the length of the ruler, and then you're going to do those little loop knots on each end. If you don't bring it back too far, your string should still have this decent length. I think it's about 15 centimeters or so. It doesn't need to be perfect. But these hooks will be really nice because the taping part, you can just feed it through the loop, and then it kind of pins it against and pulls on it at the same time. I don't know how well you can see that there. But then the other loop can attach to a paper clip. All right, so no knots needed beyond that. The rubber band then can also get on the paper clip as well, so maybe set that up first right there, okay? Don't worry about the rubber bands to begin with. That's the end of the lab, which we kind of will talk about. Anyway, though, if I ignore this hanging here, I can then hang a clip from the other end of the rubber band, which then has my bag. The tennis ball is going to be the object in it. The other part, though, is then on the other side. You're going to then do another rubber band to this hanging clip right here. So I don't know if you maybe want to feed these in before you put the bag on, but you're going to put it at the top so it's really nice, really separated. And then this is going to have a paper clip on it as well with the other loop string. Okay? So here's what I recommend. Set this all up like this, have it hang from the vertical, and then what you got to do is you got to get an angle of 60 degrees up here. Okay? So let me get my tape ready on this guy. I'm going to feed it through. There we go. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my protractor, which I know is transparent, so it might be hard to see, but I'm going to basically put this right where the string is at the bottom of the table, and I'm going to put the flat line right on the edge of the table and basically try to pull this to when the string is at 60 degrees over here. When I get to there, and I'm pulling it to the right to get that, when I get to there, which I think that's close enough, I don't have the best angle because I'm trying to stay out of the picture, I'm going to tape it, but I also want this to be perfectly horizontal. So I'm actually going to hold the protractor like this and make sure the string's perfectly 90 degrees. And if it's not, I can of course move it up or down a little bit. And it looks like right about there is pretty darn good for horizontal, maybe down a little bit. And if you want to double check this, that I didn't screw this up, that you don't screw this up, you can check that again, okay? Once you get that, tape it, get it really tight so that it doesn't slide off. Tape it there, and of course you should then be all good to go with the lab. Okay? Hope that helps.